When a person goes missing, their loved ones are left with the agonizing void of having something ripped away from them. But when it is two sisters who disappear, that pain is double. And that is what happened to a Chicago family 21 years ago. Correspondent Kelly Beeson is live in Chicago tonight with the very latest on this case that at the time grabbed national attention. Kelly?
Well, Marnie, aside from the girls seemingly vanishing, one of the hardest parts for the family in this case are when women come forward claiming to be the girls. It's an emotional roller coaster for family members, as you can imagine. The family says they are not giving up hope, and they're not giving up their search for answers.
People send messages pertaining to, any tips or anything.
Decades later, Tionda Bradley Smith is still monitoring tips for any information about her great nieces, Tionda and Diamond Bradley, ages 10 and 3 when they disappeared in 2001. Time barely dulling the grief.
And see, what people don't realize is it's been 21 years, but to us, we're stuck in 2001.
Their mother, Tracy, left their Chicago apartment with her boyfriend in the early hours of July 6th. When she returned home from work around 11 a.m., the girls were gone. A note said they had gone to the store in the park, but the family says the note seemed off.
Well, for one, Tionda would not have written a note. Tionda would have called her mom's cell phone.
A massive police investigation followed by air, water, and along the railroad tracks. Canine search teams went through empty lots and more than 5,000 abandoned buildings.
It was the largest manhunt in Chicago police history. The department threw all the resources they had at the investigation because of the age of the children.
Who would have known that those children were in the home alone at that time? Not everybody would have known that.
Investigators did find evidence, including a hair matching Tionda's in the trunk of a car, but nothing conclusive enough to make an arrest.
There was a couple of people we were focused on in my part of the investigation. But unfortunately, we were never able to make anything stick. Anything that we could go to the state's attorneys with, we just were never able to do it.
Through the years, several people have come forward claiming to be the girls, including a Texas woman on Facebook in 2019 who began texting the family. They became suspicious when the text turned aggressive, and then the woman stopped responding. The FBI determined she wasn't Tionda.
And the letdown used to be just...
It's still a letdown. It's always a letdown.
The family holds a vigil every year, making sure Tionda and Diamond's case doesn't fade from memory.
Just because it's a cold case, it shouldn't be a forgotten case.
We love you, Tionda and Diamond!
And here it is, 21 years later.
Now, Chicago PD says this is still an open investigation with no new leads in this case. However, just last week, a woman did come forward saying she may be Diamond. She says she was adopted at a young age, and so the family has put her in contact with police to potentially verify any familial connection there, Marnie.
All right, Kelly, live in Chicago tonight, and anyone with information on this case is asked to call the Chicago Police Department. I'm going to put that number on your screen, or you can call the FBI office. And covering stories just like this one, it is a priority for our entire NewsNation Prime team, but we do need your help to bring these stories to light. If someone you love or care about has gone missing and disappeared, or you have a case you think we should be looking into, you can submit a request on our website, newsnationnow.com/missing. And we'd also like to hear from you tonight on this case of these two little girls. We're going to be answering any questions you have about the case right after this show. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook, and you can subscribe to us on YouTube as well, and then submit your questions by commenting on our live feed. That's going to be right after Prime goes off the air here in about 13 minutes. Join me and also Kelly Beeson to talk more about the case of these two little girls in Chicago more than 20 years ago. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.